Good morning, guys. Say good morning, guys. It's your bro, Rich here. Today in this video, I'm back with another Fast and Furious car video film. And today, I'm still sticking with Furious 6 2013. And today in this video, I'll be talking to you about the next car, which is the 1971 Jensen Interceptor. So before I start, make sure you guys all like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think, hit the notification bell, and hit all so you're alerted when I make pretty uploads. Okay, so without any further ado, let's begin. So the 1971 Jensen Interceptor from Furious 6, 2013. Here we go. so, 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 the 71 Interceptors, a modern car in Furious 6 2013. So Furious 6 2013, driven by Letty, driven by Letty Ortiz, played by Michelle Rodriguez. Overviews next, let's do it. Overviews next, let's do it. So manufacturer was by uh, Carrozzeria Touring. Make was the Jensen. Models Interceptor. Production years from 1971. Model status was unfortunately discontinued. Body and chassis next. The class was both a luxury car and a Grand Tourer. For the motor, it has an LS3 V8. Body mods includes removed chrome parts with a custom grille. Specialty mods includes black stripes with orange pinstripe and even has sparkle seats as well. The tires are 265 50 R17s, and the paint color was matte gray. Driver character information is next. Uh, the driver was Letty Ortiz, played by Michelle Rodriguez. The uses for street races and just standard driving and whatnot. Status was active. Films was obviously Furious 6 2013, and similar cars to that was the Jensen CV8, which I don't think I've ever seen the CV8 in any Fast and Furious movie. I don't know. Anyway, the 71 Interceptor is a minor car in Furious 6 2013, driven by Lady Ortiz, played by Michelle Rodriguez. Next up, history. Furious 6 2013. In London, during both Dominic Toretto and Luke Hobbs's, played by Vin Diesel and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, their pursuit of Owen Shaw's flip car, played by Luke Evans, Lady Ortiz, played by Michelle Rodriguez, uses the Interceptor to create a distraction. She rams Toretto's car, drawing his attention away from Shaw. When the two are forced to confront each other outside of their cars, Letty shoots Dom, and regroups with Shaw's team. Later, after discovering she knew Dom, like she knew Dom, she retreats from the group who've became suspicious of her, and works on the Interceptor in Owen's garage. Shaw goes to speak with Letty, um, recounting the day he found her. Uncomfortable, Letty climbs into the Interceptor and leaves Shaw's group. Letty's later seen using the Interceptor. Letty's later seen using the Interceptor in a Letty's later seen using the Interceptor in a street race against Dom's 1969, I think, Charger Daytona. After the race, when Dom wins, Letty motions him to follow her. The two drive to an under the two drive to an underbridge area to an underbridge area of London when Dom explains to Letty her past memories. with the scars on her body from past injuries and returns her cross necklace he had kept. Afterwards, Letty drives off with the car, and it isn't seen again. Next up, specifications. So, this is the last part anyway. So last part, specifications, and then that'll be it. The Interceptor used in Furious 6 was built with a 6.3 liter, um, either a 6.3 liter or a 7.2 liter 440 V8 motor. So the Interceptor used in Furious 6 was built with either a 6.3 or 7.2 liter 440 V8 motor. Presumably 6.3 liters might be I don't know, 375 or 380 V8. I'm not sure. Maybe more, maybe less. I don't know. So either that or the 7.2 liter V8 motor. According to according to according to picture car coordinator Dennis McCarthy, the 71 model used in the film's a left-hand model, meaning it was left-hand drive. It was bought from California on account of a lack of useful Interceptor models in the UK, where the driver's seat would have been situated on the other side, the right hand side, that were rusted through. The Interceptor was given a matte gray paint scheme and outfitted. The Interceptor was given a matte gray paint scheme and outfitted. Some matte gray paint scheme and outfitted with massive side pipes dumping out just forward of the rear wheels. The Interceptor, um, the duplicate cars made for the film didn't use the motor from a Chrysler model. Thankfully, the on-screen Interceptor, the on-screen Interceptor a used used um GM LS3 V8 crate motors bought from a GM Performance GM Performance Parts catalog. GM Performance Part GM Performance Parts catalog. GM Performance Parts catalog. The motor used was similar to the 6.2 liter LS3 V8 motor that's considered a default standard in the modern early 2010s Camaro SS with a rating of 430 horsepower a shift. Pretty good. 430 horsepower is pretty good. The Interceptor's net power goes up to 105 horsepower compared to the Interceptor's original Chrysler 383 horsepower. On three of the Interceptors used in the films, outfitted with functional MagnaFlow side exhausts, Dennis chose not to use them for the fourth Interceptor used in the film because of concerns that Michelle Rodriguez, who played Letty Ortiz, soon became Letty Toretto almost, could burn her legs on them. Behind the Interceptor's LS3's a uh, 3-speed GM Turbo 400 automatic that feeds back to to the Ford 9 to the Ford 9-inch solid axle rear end that's mounted on the Interceptor's leaf spring rear suspension. So leaf spring rear suspension. The coilovers is just much better, but these leaf springs, barely. I mean, coilovers are just better. So I mounted on the Interceptor's leaf spring rear suspension. Uh, Dennis's crew widened widened the wheel wells in the rear to accommodate oversized 265/50 R17 rear tires. Last part and all there. In addition, four-wheel brake rotors uh, from a 2010 Mustang GT or that 2010 Mustang GT. So 2010 Mustang GT were adapted to the car. All right, so that's pretty much it. So if you guys like this video, like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell and hit all so you'll let me know when I make brand new uploads. Okay, so that'll be it. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. But until then, stay safe, have a great morning, and also have a great day. And I'll see you guys soon in the next video. So take care, folks. Stay out there. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.